today we're nomading about the Duomo in Milan, Italy.
The Duomo is part of our things to see when you're in Italy video, but it is so grand that it deserves a video for itself.
And I don't know why I'm holding this leg, but everybody seems to be doing it.
So something good's bound to happen. The Duomo in Milano is absolutely spectacular, something that you have to experience. It's the fourth largest church in the world, the third largest church in Europe, and the largest church in Italy. The building began in the 1400s and went all the way through the 1800s. It took hundreds of years to complete this. And today they're still doing restoration and repairing parts of it. And all of the marble comes from a single mine up near Stresa, and that mine has obviously been in use since the 1400s, and that's where the marble continues to come from.
And they have unlimited access to this marble thanks to the Visconti family, which is one of the oldest families in Italy, and they granted them permission to keep mining from that area. We're not really sure how we ended up in a tour that we didn't really pay for, but we found out that there are over 2,000 sculptures around the outside of the building of the Duomo, and there's over another 1,000 inside.
So we've just climbed 250 stairs to the roof.
It is magnificent. I haven't even looked out over the city because there is so much to see on the spires and the roof and the buttresses. It's just incredible.
So much detail in everything that you can't pick up from the ground because it's so far away. building over the centuries, the urban surface increases in height. And what we're looking at here is what was constructed in the 300s, and it's about 3 or 4 meters under the current surface.
There's also evidence that this structure, underground area, what served as a funerary. They discovered several crypts that surround the main structure today. We tried to capture the essence of this structure on video. There's just no way that we could.
We expected it to be spectacular and incredible, but until you experience it, you just can't imagine what it's like.
We can't.
Your ticket to Il Duomo also gets you to the museum that's just across the street, and the museum houses a lot of the artifacts from both inside and outside that have deteriorated and had to have been replaced.
The museum, it's not a very long walkthrough, maybe 30 minutes, but it is really interesting to see some of the sizing of the sculptures, and some of the works are really beautiful. It has some of the original things from the altar and stuff like that. So make sure and go see the museum.
Get your ass over here and check it out. It's just across the street. That's okay. The museum. Your ticket to the Duomo also.
And they're obviously housing them to also protect them as well. We can cut that part out.